Welcome back, Lattes and More. Cindy Leader, your host. And yes, these are latte earrings. How can I resist? How can I resist? So this video is one that I wanted to make for a while, and I do not know anyone who's talking about this. So, whether you deem that as important or unimportant, but given the shift in brokers availability lately, especially on Trade Locker, for me, there's been a shift from FX Sway to Nash markets. And now I've always been happily trading on Gates FX. That is what I'm on now. Um, so I have new clients who are asking about a sign-up bonus that they offer. They offer to match whatever money you put in, they offer to match that on a signing bonus versus just depositing your own money. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. For a few clients, for a few months, for a couple of months, I'm not sure. And then this client will know who he is one Saturday morning. I'm like, well, let's look. He asked, I said, let's look at it together. So we looked at it together, and here's what we discovered. And I want to break it down for you. And then you can make your own decision on whether you want to get 100% signing bonus. Again, whatever you put in, they will match it, and you get to trade with that money. But there are terms and conditions, and you know how we have to like read terms and conditions and everything, and sometimes they make you check a box to pretend that you've read them and you never read them. Like, yeah, read it. And then there are some actually that actually make you go into the terms and conditions and scroll down to the bottom so it looks like you've read it. These are terms and conditions. You're not required to check a box that you've read them. But they're there. That means like they've got you. If you're like, what is this? They're like, well, it's in our terms and conditions. Didn't you read it? So let's go through that together. And this is the GatesFX signing bonus. Let me switch screens here for you. So here is one of their first screens, and they make it look so appealing. Claim your 100% deposit bonus on Trade Locker today. La, 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 la. This actually was one of their last pages. If you read through all the fine print, now they're like, sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up. So let me show you. Let me walk you through, let's sign up. And then let me show you how to get into the terms and conditions. Let's do all of that. So let me pause and find the right screen and we can do that. So when you log into your account and you go to open an account, if you signed up, let's say you just signed up, and you want to open a live account, you are ready, you're past the demo phase, you're ready. You're just going to click on the over in the header, the open live account, select your category. Well, we're going to be trading on Trade Locker. And again, I won't walk all the way through this, obviously. What type of an account we're going to do. So here's the one that I have, the 1 to 500 normal leverage. This is pretty scary. I mean, this is trading your dollar like it's $1,000. So if you open up an account um, with $500, now it looks like you're trading with a $500,000 account. That's a lot of leverage. I don't know, versus here, they give you like the power of 50 grand. Okay, well, I can take that because that lets us play with the big boys, right? But anyway, let's click on the 100% deposit bonus. Oh, how cool would that be? Okay. Um, so I feel like I don't want to go any further in here because it might actually open up an account. Let's see. Don't open it up. Okay. Oh, okay. So then it's going to ask you like, oh, I don't know what happened here. I don't want to do it anyway. This happened this morning with a client. Oh, okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to, we're going to go to, we're going to go back. Okay. Well, hold on one second and let me get in the right spot because that other screen like kind of messed me up a little bit. Okay. Now I remember where I wanted to go. We're going to like let that other thing just be gone. So you're in GatesFX and you want to find out more about the 100% bonus. So here's where I went. Now you can click on the information center and they have how-to videos. Oh, okay. So they actually have a video on how to open a bonus. It's useless. It's just like clicking on those first few tabs that I showed you, and this is literally a minute 40 seconds long. That's it. So we don't want the video. So I watched that. I'm like, that's not helpful at all. So I went to the information center again and I went to support articles. This is it. How to do this, how to do that, how to do everything. So this is really good to know. I think I pointed this out before. Like if you're stuck here, here's a really good place. But one of these what is the GateFX deposit bonus account? Let's watch it. Oh, we can't watch it because it's just an article. Okay, so let's begin. This is what I just went through, and I want to show you. And then you can, now you know how to find this information, or you can just watch the video again, and you can make your own decision on what you want to do. So what is it? Like I said, it just gives you extra trading money. So if you put $1,000 in an account, you get to trade it like it's 2,000. Cool. You can, and they say this explicitly, they say this. Um, they say how much someplace I saw 15, this says $15 round trip. $15 per commission per trade. That's a bit, but somewhere in the paper I'm going to show you next, it says $10 for commission. Right, I believe like right now it's $3 for sells on a point oh 0.01 and it's $18 for buys on a point oh 0.01. So I'm not sure if that's different, but I'm not going to go in and do it anyway, so I'll never know. Someone can tell me. Um, the benefits of it. And in here, I said to my client, like, you really want to be an experienced trader. And they don't say that until later on, like deep in the document. Like, you might not want to do this if you're brand new, basically. So, you can go in, you can withdraw anytime. Here's the clincher right here. Important notes. The credits bonus can be converted to balance and withdrawn. Here we go. Once the required lots have been traded. Once the required lots. So it sounds like they're saying you have to trade X amount of lot sizes, number of lot sizes before you can withdraw. That's the catch right there. And further down, it explains it, and I can explain it to you. So it's not like I put in 1,000. I have 2,000. I made $500 yesterday on the first trade. I'm going to withdraw. Nope, you cannot until you meet the required lots size traded. Lot number really traded, not lot size. And also, they state that if your equity dips below 100, so 120%, so if they gave you $1,000, you put in 1,000, they give you 1,000. If your trade equity goes below $1,200, That's 120% of the thousand. They pull the bonus. They pull that part of the money, which means you've definitely blown your account. So now let's go into the terms and conditions. And like I said, most people don't read them. I wanted to read them so I could educate you on what this bonus account really is. 100% bonus. Put it in, we double it. Woohoo! Read the terms and conditions, my friends. So here we go. It's not that long. It's really not that long. 100%. Everything that I just said gives you two times the power. One thing I didn't understand is why they're holding it with a black glove. And isn't it ironic? Because I'm a US 30 trader. They're trading US 30. This video was made in April of 2025. US 30. 0.10 lots. That is quite a bit. So I don't know if this is US 30 minis. It might be, but that's a lot. That's a huge lot size. If it moved 70 pips, that would be $7,000. Mm, yeah, this must be a mini. Looking at these numbers. Anyway, let's continue. 100% bonus. Yoo-hoo-hoo. Let's go. See next page. Eligible. Um, if you lose your bonus, um, not sure why this would happen. One bonus per deposit. Okay. Um, and they give examples of the bonus, like I had just said. Uh, there's a maximum on it. So if you're a high roller and you're putting $10,000, you're like, they're gonna bump it up to 20. That's the limit. They will only double up to $10,000. Okay, who's doing that, really? And this is where it said this is $10 for a commission versus the other one that said $15. Again, they're reiterating if you fall below, um, in here, they also stated that you could, if you lose your bonus, you could reapply for your bonus if you felt so secure about it and you wanted to do it again. Um, and I didn't get to that crucial part that I was talking about yet, I don't believe. Um, If you, this is kind of interesting. If you remove part of your bonus because you meet the lot number requirement, you can add money back in and you'll receive another 100% credit if you maintain that same balance when you took money out once you meet the requirements. Okay. It's a lot of rules. You can't bot trade. Here it is. Here it is. Here's what they buried. You have to meet the lot requirement. What does that mean? Well, here's what it means. So, for every let's just go to $1,000 because that's an easier number in my head. So if you put in $1,000, you receive a bonus credit of $1,000. You cannot withdraw until you trade 100 lot sizes. 100 lots. So I trade US 30, sometimes at a point oh 0.02, a point oh 0.03 right now, but sometimes just most of us at a point oh 0.01. You have to reach the total of 100 lot sizes to be able to withdraw your money. That could, one, take a while, and two, I feel like that would be a lot of money. So Trade Locker is actually down right now for maintenance. It's a Saturday and Sunday. They're down for 2 days because otherwise I would pop into my live account. See, it says down. I'd pop into my live account and I'm going to do this tomorrow. Lot number. Sunday night, I'm gonna go in and add up how many lot sizes I have traded this year. Uh, 30 maybe? Well, times a point oh 0.02. 40 maybe? Well, 40 in a month and a half. Anyway, that is the stipulation. Whatever you put in, you are required divided by 10. So you're required to trade that number of lots, zero point zero 0.02 or zero point zero 0.03, and you add them up until you get to 100 for 1,000. Okay. Or 200 for 2,000. So the higher you go, the more you have to trade to be able to get out of it. Is that right? I think that's right. So if I put in, because I'm not so good with math, well, I kind of am. I just want to make sure. Is that right? 500 trades. Yeah. So if you're like a little high roller and you put in $5,000, ignore that they're going to double it. If you put in $5,000, if you put in $5,000, that's what they're dividing by 10. You have to trade 500 lot sizes. Now, I just said between now and February, I think maybe I've traded 40, 45 actual lots. 500? My friend, you'll never get your money back. And the more you put in, the faster your money's going to grow. That account, instead of 5,000, so now it's 10,000 because they're giving you the bonus, that account might be like $70,000 more, $120,000 before they let you make your first withdrawal. But you have it. You can say, Cindy, but you have it. Okay. That's what it is. That's the caveat. Okay. There you go. Those are the rules. Those are the terms and conditions of a bonus. There's a requirement of lot numbers, not lot sizes, but a point oh 0.01, a point oh 0.03, a point oh 0.05. You have to like add them up, and once you get to the required lot size per your deposit, where'd it go? Per your deposit balance, because it's not like it's 100. It's whatever you deposit divided by 10, that's going to be the number. So be wary of that. Understand the maths. Um, so that is what the 100% signing bonus is. Good and bad. Mostly bad. In my opinion, you're going to get there. My friends, if you are just consistent and staying awake in the market, trying to keep up with all the volatility, using stop losses, you will get there on your own without a whole bunch of rules. We do not need extra rules. That's why I'm not like a big pusher of prop trading. You don't need extra rules on top of everything that's going on when you're trying to be a retail trader. So I hope that helps. And certainly put some questions in the comments. And if you need anything else, sign up for my Patreon, which is other patreon.com/lattes and more. And we can do calls like this one-on-one, like I had today. And you get access to my strategy and you can pick my brain. You can join our WhatsApp group where I'm always sharing news and sharing tips, and come trade with me. I'm 6.5 years in now. Wow. More than 6.5 years. This summer will be 7 years as a full-time trader. I wouldn't have it any other way. It is the best life for some. You have to have like a really strong mindset to maneuver in this space. But thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.